Hello everyone! Welcome to Friday! We are no longer calling Friday Friday here. It's going to be Friday from here on out. I think that, and that volume seems to be awfully loud to me. I think that animated GIF is from Snow White, I believe. Perfect Loop. Yeah. Great at capturing the sentiments for this day in particular. So as you can see, we're starting a new game tonight. We're doing a Metro 2033, the Redux version. We finished Doom on Wednesday night. Got that all done. I went back and played a little bit of it night before last and today, just to clean up some stuff, kind of goof around, look for some collectibles and things. But we're all done with that. Got the story finished. Had a great time with it. Some of the boss fights were, you know, which should be no surprise to you if you've followed me for any length of time whatsoever. Generally not a fan of boss fights. Some of these were a little ridiculous, but well, that's just me. But anyway, Metro 2033. I played this back in 2010 on 360 when it first came out. Enjoyed it quite a bit. First-person, post-apocalyptic, survival horror shooter that takes place in the Russian Moscow metro system, as you can see there with the trains. So, yep. And it's written by let's see, Dmitry Glukovsky, I think is his name, Russian author. So let's get busy. And like I said, it seems to me like the volume might be a little loud, so if it is to you also, please speak up. It may have just been that title music. We'll see. Yeah, so you can see the author's name there on the book that's laying on the right side of the table right in front of the TV. Dmitry Glukovsky 2034, which was a sequel to the first book. The interesting thing here is when I went in yesterday and was getting everything set up, you know, captions and the standard stuff that I do, and I was going through the graphical settings, and because I have the new GeForce 1080 video card, I figure this game's been out for 6 years. I'll just bump everything up to the max, and you know, we'll be fine. Not this game. This game will not go that high. It's got a what is it? 3840 by 2160 resolution that you can set it to. Nope. I set it to it and it stutters big time. So we went ahead and bumped all the settings up as high as we could make them, except for the resolution. The resolution is standard 1080p. Apparently there's something with this game that makes it resource intensive. Hey, White Saint, how you doing? Welcome to Friday, man. Yep, we're getting ready to start. Getting ready to start. Oh, and I will also mention this later as well, probably when I come back from the break and at the end of the stream as well, just so that everybody that comes out will know. Typically, I stream for 6 hours on Saturdays from noon to 6 Eastern time, my time. But I won't be streaming tomorrow because it's Father's Day weekend, and I will be out of town visiting my parents.
I was born in Moscow.
See my dad. We'll let this play. This is like the intro.
But I remember nothing of that time. I was just an infant when the old world was destroyed in the flames of nuclear fire. I, along with 40,000 others, were saved by retreating to the metro stations deep under the city. Now, 20 years have passed, and going up into the embrace of an endless winter was left to a few brave souls. was our home. And our fortress against the nightmarish mutants who roamed the tunnels.
Yeah, it'll be odd. Not streaming tomorrow.
Still, we never gave up hope that we would return to the surface. But one day, a new threat appeared, and we found ourselves in a war to determine the very existence of our species.
There's your intro. One thing to keep in mind as we go through this game, and some of those of you that have either read the books or played the game before know, the currency in this game is actually ammunition, bullets, and there are two types. It's just your standard run-of-the-mill ordinary bullets. Those are a little bit more plentiful, but they don't do as much damage, and you don't get as much for them if you're using them to buy something. But then there's the military grade ammunition, which obviously because it's military grade, it does more damage than the standard ammunition does, but it's also more valuable and it's less available. So if you're going to use it, you kind of have to save it for the appropriate situations, whether that be a combat situation or whether you need to buy something with it that costs quite a bit. So anyway, let's get started. I don't remember these being an option. I'm not doing survival. It's been 6 years, so I'm not. Yeah, we'll do Spartan normal. Then if we decide to come back later, replay it sometime in the future, we'll bump those settings up, kind of like what we did when we did The Last of Us. First time I played it when it first came out in 2013, I did that on whatever its equivalent of normal is, and that second time, which we did about a month or so ago, we did it on hard, so we bumped up a level. So we'll do the same thing here.
The tunnel grew colder. Miller and I were close to the surface now. Soon, we would climb up into the howling wind to fight our way through whatever nightmares were waiting there.
Thank you, Hascat. I thought you were already following. Thank you for the follow, even though you're a subscriber.
The will to see it through.
Think they added those difficulties in later? Well, I know that they added Ranger mode later. This was after I had already completed it and all that stuff. That came out later, so that may be where that extra survival and Spartan stuff came from. Asgard! I didn't do that. Twitch must have done that. I don't know. I have no idea. But I'm glad you're here, man. Glad you're here. Let's play some stuff.
Artyom, when you left your home station, did you ever think we'll end up in a place like this? Not knowing whether we were about to save our
We're
world
going up a ladder.
or send it straight to hell.
Gotcha!
Hey, he falls and he dies. Oh, game over. Sorry. See you guys tomorrow night.
We'll have to get through the military outpost to reach the surface, Artyom. Shh, тихо. Something's moving in the next room. Open the gate, I'll cover.
Right, so... Right, so... You know what I probably should have done yesterday instead of today.
Open the door. I'll cover you.
Couldn't I just do that?
shit is always breaking down in here. Use the auxiliary hand system to open the gate.
I really wish I could bump it all the way up to the maximum settings for the resolution. Kind of disappointed.
Artyom, check those crates for ammo and medpacks. Ready, Artyom? Follow me.
Alright, medical, med kits. Okay, what equipment? No equipment. Y. Okay, masks are X. Filters are A. Night vision is B. Okay. Nope. It will not. Imagine my surprise. Those are radioactive.
You missed. Well, climb up and try again.
Oh, so that's not really down there for any other purpose other than in case I missed the jump. Wow, the sensitivity on this is kind of low. Yeah, I know. I was like, oh, are you kidding? I mean, I had heard that, you know, maybe it's just this Redux version. I don't know. This isn't the standard version that originally came out. This is the Redux version, so maybe that's got something to do with it.
Like nobody's home.
But even still, this isn't a new game.
We're almost there. This is the Korolev Performance Hall. It's really close to the tower.
Really out ammo already? Okay.
Give it a pull.
Doesn't bode well if I don't have ammo already.
You ready?
No.
Let's move out. And here it is, Artyomушka. Our...
Come in, Holman. Come in. Over. You're coming through loud and clear. Over. We're at the tower. I repeat, we're at the tower. Did the group move out? Over. Well, that's affirmative. We've made contact. They should be in the vicinity of the tower now. Over. Roger. We'll contact you again when we're at the top of the tower. Get a fix on our location then. Over.
I'm not running anywhere, dude. I don't have any ammo. No. RTRB, thank you for the host, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 126 hours.
Glad to see you, Colonel. Did you hear that? Listen. What the hell is it? Wait a second.
Stay calm. Watch your backs, boys. Okay, okay. Looks it's gonna be tougher than the library. On my mark. Shoot! Fire at will!
I can't. I don't have any fucking ammo. Where am I supposed to get ammo from? Ridiculous.
Move the line!
Why can't I pick up his weapon? What the fuck is going on here?
Damn it!
Well, unless it's scripted. I don't remember that, if it is. Demons!
Life was never easy in the tunnels, but it was our home. There was comfort in its routines, in seeing the same people day after day. But since the mutant attacks had escalated, fear ruled the station. I had just turned 20.
20.
And could never have imagined what would
20.
follow on the morning that
Baby.
my stepfather's friend Hunter arrived at the barricade.
No, I just think it was scripted, and I just didn't remember it being scripted. I was out of ammo before I even went outside. Of course, you know, this is one of those, it starts at the end of the story, and then you go back and see what the journey was to get them to where they were in that scene.
Artyom, awake at last, I see. Hunter's on his way in. He should have news from the other stations. Come on.
Come on. Alright, let's take a look around here.
Let's go, Artyom.
Just this.
Yes, Nikolai?
Pigs, disease. I've been through worse, and I'm not giving up. What's your plan for the dog? Hunt them all down and shoot.
Hey, can I have that gun, please? That one?
The station can't
Don't like hearing crying babies, man.
We must do something.
That and hurt puppies.
What more can we do?
Hurt dogs.
Let's see what Hunter says.
Sergei, have you seen my Sergei?
Cinema Sergei.
Our patrol was attacked last night. The hospital's full.
The situation's under control.
What about Alexei? He was at the outpost.
Leave him alone. He's been wounded.
Mommy, do we need to
Let's go,
wait
Archie.
Has anyone
long?
seen him? The captain said
My
he was
brother
okay,
is
but
in the hospital.
I hope he's alive. Doctor hasn't said anything. No visitors.
Pieter!
Was it the Dark Ones?
Oh, that's you. The situation's under control. Come on, Alex.
What he did? No one will say.
They won't tell me anything. I don't know what to do.
How are the wounded?
Not much improvement. 2 died this morning.
The Dark Ones do not kill outright, but they damage a victim's body.
Doctor? Note 1. Day after day our patrols go out to the northern tunnels, and day after day they return bearing casualties. Murdered brutally, inexplicably so. Even more casualties come back alive, but insane. And yet it's only by sending our friends, neighbors, and relatives out there that we can keep the Dark Ones at a distance. When we run out of manpower to stop their attacks far enough, when they arrive at the station itself, we'll be done for. I hear people talking secretly at the station that it's just us prolonging the agony. There's no hope for salvation. But Sukhoi, my stepfather and the head of the station, still hopes for a miracle. He insists that an old friend of his, Hunter, can save us. Hunter is a member of the Spartan Order, a battle brotherhood sworn to protecting the Metro from any and all dangers. There is nothing capable of instilling fear into the hearts of those men. At least there was nothing till the Dark Ones arrived.
Sooner or later.
He went that way, so
It's
I want
never end. Can't take it anymore.
to here. He did. He's dead, Jim.
I can't reach.
No, keep away from me.
What the hell? Who could that be?
It's Hunter.
Mutants don't knock first. Open the damn gate.
I do remember this part.
Welcome to the exhibition, Hunter.
Thanks. Now closer, kid.
It's been a long time, Hunter.
Good to see you, Alex. Hello, Artyom.
So, Hunter, what's happening in the outside world these days?
Not much. Most of what I hear is about the exhibition and the undead infesting you.
Oh.
The tunnels. Artyom, I met a trader selling old postcards of New York City. I thought of your wall.
These are not the usual mutant creatures. This is something else.
What the hell?
Something much worse.
Dark ones. Well, whatever in hell they are, my order has a motto. If it's hostile, you kill it.
Intruder alarm in the main vent shaft. They're coming in from above.
Shit. Just what we needed. There are wounded here just behind the wall.
Kirill, take your group to the tunnels.
Alex, we must stay here and defend the hall.
All right, Artyom, quickly, get a weapon.
Wait a minute. Get that thing and I got a damn pistol.
Damn, they never come this far into the station.
It's the hospital. They smell the blood. I shot this one. No dark ones here. Just the usual tunnel trash.
Hey, mustaches, how you doing?
The dark ones are there.
No, I didn't miss anything at all.
That's their weapon.
Although I
That's what made the
missed one of the
run through the tunnels like rats.
One of the guys coming out of the vents there. There's an achievement if you can get them all.
Homo novis, the next step in evolution. You've heard
Without
about
one of them
survival of
getting
the
out.
fittest? Guess what? We lost.
What's happened to you, Alex? You can go like lambs to the slaughter. I'll hang on to whatever life I got with teeth and claws. And I'll take more than a few of your Homo novus with me to hell.
You think you're some old movie cowboy? Have a look, Hunter. 10 soldiers trained in combat. Their bodies broken, their minds gone.
The Dark Ones! They destroyed the outer guard post!
Run, Forrest, run! The adjustments that I'm making to the sensitivity don't seem to be helping a whole lot. May have to bump them up again. Excuse me.
The devil knows what's happening out there, beyond your perimeter. I must go recon the situation. Listen carefully, Artyom. If I'm not back here by morning, you must get to Police Station and find a man named Miller. Tell him what's happened to me. We'll blood stirring in the northern tunnels. Show this to Miller so he knows I've sent you.
Can I have your armor?
You up, Jim. Don't let me down.
And your ammo?
If we are to survive, this threat must be eliminated, no matter the cost. Eliminated. Understand?
Hunter did not return. It wouldn't be easy to find an excuse to leave the station and travel to Polis, but I had given my word. I learned that the caravan was heading to Riga the next day and needed guards. I signed on for the ride.
Не стучите колеса. Кондуктор, нажми на тормоза.
Finally! Taking your time as usual, huh? Alright, grab your gear, go to the platform, they're waiting for us. I'll meet you there. Hey, Artyom, don't forget anything, huh? Вот что, перевертоться, бабушка здорова. Вот что, перевертоться, кушает компот.
That's some military grade ones too. Same room I was in before. Note. Exhibition, Note 1. The task of defending our home station from the Dark Ones, enemies horrifying, mysterious, and unbeatable, is becoming the sole focus of all our efforts. We've all but forgotten our old enemies, the Nosalises and the Watchmen, and if not for Hunter, these beasts would have been unleashed on our hospital. I cringe to think of the carnage that would ensue should Hunter have arrived at a mere hour too late. Still, I don't know.
Sorry, Artyom. This part of the station is under temporary lockdown.
Hey,
Only the guards will
music.
pass.
Where did you get that rifle?
Got it from a ranger for a ton of ammo.
Hey,
Tired of
I'm
this
sure
shit.
you don't
Why
regret
do I
getting
put up with it? Doing Mom told me to keep
try
away
something
from
else
you.
now.
That you
How
were no
about-
good. And she was right.
I know. How about a house where you'd like to live with your mom and dad? Oh, come on.
A house? A big one?
Lovely
If your
deep
mom
voice
comes
for such a
back,
small
show it
kid.
to her and she'll be happy. That's going to be a great surprise for her son.
Okay, I'll draw that. Daddy, when is Mom going to come back?
Soon. I wish she could see how much you've grown.
No! Oh, shit. Dream. I dreamt I was on the surface again.
I don't want to hear about your nightmares. We got a good 50 years before we can go topside again. So go back to sleep already.
When's he wanting to go to sleep for 50 years?
The tall guy comes over and says, "Baby, if my wife could cook like you, I'd be the happiest man in the world." So I ask him, "Can't your wife cook at all?" And he says, "Actually, I'm not married." That's sweet. So go for it, girl.
So my objectives on this pad that he picked up off the desk in the other room.
Dirt everywhere. Just dirt. People are
Who's
thick,
that?
You know? Liars, hypocrites,
Artyom, is that you?
traitors, everywhere.
Is everything alright?
What?
Sorry,
You
I'm
saying that I'm
busy
dirt?
right now. Will you?
Busy. Wank wank.
Is that you, Pete?
No, I played him before. Well, I played this one. I have not played Last Light. Played this on a 360.
Lost the keys again.
Back when it first came out. So it is not. It is not a blind playthrough. Make sure I... Oh, yep, okay.
Look who's talking about dirt. Walking around and leaving those dirty footprints everywhere. Not giving a damn about me who's got to clean it up after them. That's something to piss anyone off.
He looks plastic. Plasticky.
Communications, resources, and so on. Didn't I ask you to stay close? Looking for you all over the place ain't no fun at all. Make me worry like that, okay? A major step in defense of the metro system.
I'm sorry.
Artyom, please. My son's sick. Could you spare a couple of cartridges? I'll pay you back as soon as I can. Thanks, Artyom. I knew I could count on you.
Hey, you! Come over here!
No talking aloud! You heard me!
No talking allowed.
And you, Artyom, should go. You got no business here. Prison is a place for thieves.
Our hope was to contact the government bunkers on the Urals.
No, not so much. I mean, it's been 6 years, so there are going to be things that I have forgotten. So, you know, it's not going to, it's not going to offend me.
You can see it, you can kill it. Fine until we had to go through spur tunnel. A good weapon makes the best partner. Some kind of mist. We couldn't see more than 2 meters out. So we tied a rope to the belt of the rear guard, to one of the center guards and one to the fore guard, so not to get lost.
As you wish. Safety line. Again, by the book.
Fuck the book.
Bug the book.
Come on, son. What should I do?
Drunk again. Get the hell up, you slub.
Slum. Look at that gruel, man. It looks like my cat's food.
You drink like there's no tomorrow. And there won't be if you don't get your ass home.
It's a deal, but only if you behave, okay?
Let's go. Move it, you white sack.
Don't bother, Mrs. I'm trying to handle it myself.
That's one happy family for you.
Oh, yeah.
I have the best selection of perfect customer satisfaction. Go ahead, buy from another merchant.
Who knows what it's made from?
Artyom, where's your gear? No, go to the armory and get geared up. Artyom, get to the armory.
Okay. Armory must be down here. Yes. Is that Russian for armory? Guessing so by the guns.
So, what do you make of that new guy? He seems completely incompetent.
As if you were born a soldier. Anyone can learn anything.
No, only if you're cut out for it. If not, you'll be a cleaner or a loader for the rest of your days.
Got both hands? Got a head? Here's your gun and go, go, go. Never fear, it's the same old story.
Hello, Artyom. You need some weapons? Okay, let's take a look. Submachine gun, 5.45 caliber, made in the armory. It's got poor accuracy and overheats like hell. That's why they call it a bastard
It's a piece of shit.
Use short bursts, Artyom. Help yourself to some ammo, too. Here's a universal charger, to keep the battery powered. And a gas mask. Put it on if you crossed any radiation hot zones. Or, God help you, go up to the surface. Army issue first aid kits, just in case.
Okay.
Okay, you're supplied, my friend. Feel free to try out your weapon on my firing range. And,
I can't believe this.
You try not to stick out your head too much, okay?
Hazcat, what's the thing that this guy is supposed to give me? What's that one thing that I keep looking for that nobody has? I am disappointed. I'm not going to waste any of my ammo on the firing range. Another game disappoints me.
Do you think one day we could go back up to the surface? I've never seen Moscow, just the old pictures.
Moscow's gone. Soon we'll be gone too. And the monsters will inherit the Earth.
But there were other subways. In St. Petersburg, Minsk, Kiev.
People might have survived somewhere else, or at least for a while. But 70 years
You got it, man. That tactical nuke.
The other cities didn't have defense rings like Moscow did. What a great city it was, St. Petersburg. The cathedral and the Admiralty with its spire. I remember summer nights at Nevsky Avenue. Crowds, laughter, kids with ice cream. Beautiful, slender girls. The music and the air, sweet enough to drink. What a beautiful world we've destroyed.
And remember, this is 20 years after nuclear war.
Hi, how are you, Artyom?
Good, sir. Thank you for asking. Hey, there's that woman again and her family. Good. Rock on, headbangers.
One more. Give me some rest. Hello, Artyom. How are you?
Hi, Artyom. How about the piglet? A mighty fine pet,
Bacon.
I must say.
I'm holding it all right.
Yeah, but I gotta fight the bad guys. I need some serious weaponry.
Joining the caravan. Good luck to you then.
Alright, they're down there. We'll probably be doing a lot of looking around for
Привет!
Привет!
So you ready to move out? Are you ready? Well, let's go then.
Rock.
It's worse than being the doctor who invented the guillotine. You take that seat, Artyom, and you, Eugene, take this one. Did anybody forget
Russian
anything?
metro map.
So, you get your gear? Let's go then.
Hey guys, going to Riga?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, we are.
Can I get a lift?
Yes, hugs are much nicer.
Sure, but no free rides. You'll have to pull the lever sometimes.
I can do that.
Let's go then. I'll ride it then. Good luck to everyone staying home, and to us too.
Boy,
let's go.
Good luck to us.
So, are you
Good
ready
luck.
to finally be somewhere else?
Oh, Artyomka! Free at last, huh? Well, for as long as the ride takes anyway. Should be fun. Or dangerous. Even... Better, right?
Alright, we'll try that.
It was the first time I had left the safety of my home station. It troubled me that I hadn't told my stepfather the truth. I would not be heading straight back from Riga. But Hunter was depending on me.
Dum da da dum.
So, where you from?
I have not read the
Making
books.
the rounds, buying merchandise.
I need to.
Well, I bet you've seen a few places then.
Yeah, the market is right next to Riga, and that's a big metro already. I used to make regular trips to Polis, but getting there now requires a lot of luck. That or being from
Wow,
City.
I'd love to ride that thing.
Hansa connects to the whole metro and has a lot of stations, but doesn't welcome outsiders. And if it's not Hansa, then you have to go through the Reds, the Nazis, or your regular
Reds or
bandits.
the Nazis.
And these guys are really going at it lately. If they're not fighting everyone else, they're warring with each other. Actually, I didn't even reach the station itself. I was suddenly overcome with fear.
Slow down, guy.
Peter, what's up?
A military caravan got stuck near Alexeyevskaya. A tunnel collapse or other shit. You have to use the service tunnel bypassing Alexeyevskaya.
Ah, fuck. I hate this tunnel. All right, Peter. Open up the gate. No point being
Gee, I
stuck
wonder
here
why.
Why? Well, what's wrong with that tunnel?
Creatures.
Well, it's an ordinary tunnel. Not as well lit, maybe. I went through there last month and, well, I just don't like it. That's all.
But you're not telling me there, Bob. Yeah, I want to get Last Light.